I can't stand this nigga, bro. It's the Dearly Beloved podcast. Montana off camera. Dre, my blood. He here. Ganger.
Wait, I'm not blood.
Tell me I just did all that work. Right. I just did all that work. How much you gonna give me?
$10.
$10?
3 hours of work.
$10?
What's wrong with you?
$10?
Get
out of my car.
It's another one too. I got another one for y'all.
$10. I used to do that Sheila.
This Western Express.
You're not in the right fucking lane. You know what? If you're not gonna listen, we'll park this fucker. Just trying to tell you what.
I don't give a fuck what you trying to tell me, homeboy. You gotta learn how to talk to me, motherfucker.
I tell you right now, this is my truck and I'm responsible
Fuck
for it.
this whole ass truck.
Park this motherfucker.
Fuck is you talking about? You got me fucked up. For real.
Yeah, well, I just tried to tell you something.
I don't give a fuck what you trying to tell me, motherfucker. What time you talk to me?
All right, well, then park it. You're all done.
No problem.
I'll take you right back to Ypsilanti.
No fucking problem.
These niggas on 23, bro.
I guarantee you ain't about to be talking all that stupid ass shit you was talking when I was driving.
It's 20.
I guarantee you that. I guarantee you ain't about to be talking all that dumb ass shit you was talking. Let's get the fuck out this truck. I'll fuck you up, nigga. Fuck is you talking to,
You're
blood?
talking no nigger here.
Fuck is you talking to, blood? I'll beat your motherfucking ass, homeboy. Fuck wrong with you? I'll beat the fuck out of you in here. You better watch how the fuck you talk to me.
Well, I told you.
I don't give a fuck what you tell me. Watch how you talk to me. You will get fucked up in here, Dave. Straight up. I'm
not gonna put up with it.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'll beat your ass in here. Motherfucker. I'll beat the fuck out of you. You better watch how you talk to me. I'm a grown ass man.
So am I.
Fuck is wrong with you? Bitch ass nigga.
Listen, I swear to God, bro. Oh my God, what was my consular name at Suburban?
I was gonna say, one of y'all go.
Bro, what's my consular name? He showed me that video, bro. While I was in school, he played the video.
We got both perspectives. We got the trainer and the trainee in this bitch right now.
I already know Montana be cutting to niggas.
He don't.
But listen,
we gonna get into
at the same time, I feel what he's saying. Like, especially that older white man, they think this shit's still the 60s, bro. Like, I had to deal with some shit the other day, delivering at Carl Cemetery down at Easter Market, bro. I'm going in there. I'm delivering my little lettuce, tomatoes. I'm delivering my little shit, get my little shit off.
Nigga, man. I like that. I like that.
It wasn't even Carl Cemetery.
You take pride in your freight. I like that.
It's another company. I ain't even gonna say the company name. It's another company in there. So I got one pallet for him. One pallet is full of radishes.
Yeah.
Boom. I'm taking it over to him. And like he said some shit like you don't know how to use the pallet jack, cause how it is, it's a dock, but it's like 6 different companies. Mm-hmm. So I'm going down the dock to get to him, and this fucking big ass pallets of lettuce over here, tomatoes, onions over here. So I gotta maneuver through it. So I hit a pallet of onions. Mm-hmm. You don't know how to use the pallet jack, this and that. I'm like, shit, if I didn't know how to use no pallet jack, I wouldn't even be working here, bro. So I'm doing it. He said some other smart shit. Cut straight into him. Yes. Like you told me. Nigga, you told me when you get your CDL, you get to talk crazy to niggas. I got my CDL now, you dumb as hell, nigga. I cut straight into his ass, nigga. You won't be getting shit off my truck,
You know where I learned that from.
Nigga, you won't be getting shit off my truck, nigga. I'll load this shit back up, nigga. You will be the only nigga out here with not no fucking radishes, nigga.
There we go.
Straight told that nigga, he looking at me crazy. Yeah. Why I call Jim? We can call Jim.
Together.
And Jim not playing that shit either. Jim, bro, I had to got into it with some niggas out in Dearborn. My boss.
Just whoever the boss
is.
The
big dog, my boss. I'd have got into it with some niggas in Dearborn. Same shit. Lettuce, perfectly fine. It's one box on my pallet that's like a little cut up. That nigga declined the order. He declined the thing. So I'm like, all right, you feel me? I unloaded it. Well, on the truck, I got to turn the pallet around. They'd come with the jack, take it off, boom. This nigga waited. He see the whole fucking pallet jack. He see the order and everything. He waited until that bitch got off the truck to say something. So I told him, all right, it's cool. Like, nigga, I'm still getting paid. You don't got to take that shit. Right. I'll take it back. But I'm not putting that bitch back on my truck.
Right.
One of your workers finna put this bitch back on.
Right.
Oh, no, you loading this bitch back up. We gonna sit right here until somebody load my truck up, nigga. I'm not touching shit. You crazy, nigga. I'm not loading. No, nigga, you looked at the whole order before I took the bitch off the truck.
Right.
I'm not loading that shit back up. I'm gonna have to wait till one of y'all working with the pallet jack come put this bitch back on here, turn my shit back around, and put my pallet jack right back under that bitch. I'm not loading that shit back up, nigga.
So you enjoying yourself at work?
Nigga, I'm talking crazy to everybody, nigga. First nigga come at me wrong, nigga. Oh, like you said, my nigga David told me, nigga, when you get your CDL, nigga, you can get a job anywhere, man. I'm talking crazy to everybody, nigga.
That's what it's about.
No cap.
Yes.
Montana, how you deal with them people, bro? How you talk to them?
Who?
Anybody?
Nah, I'll be real respectful.
Dre trying to get a job where you work at.
Real shit.
Well, look. Right now is
and the person in charge.
Time.
My bad. I popped a rubber band and shit. The man in charge of getting Dre a job over where Montana work at don't really like Montana. What's that all
He in a
about?
little slope.
You know, we got a weight ticket today.
Yeah, I just want to hear that conversation you had with that man because I think that it is, and we're gonna be respectful and protect our, income. We talked about it on the phone not too long ago, but you had a situation where it was, if you are in charge of safety and you ain't never done my job, how can you tell me how to do my job?
And that was the end of our relationship with that nigga.
That don't even make sense.
That
Same
was it.
thing with David Stern with basketball.
Right.
Nigga never played basketball before. Why is you making all these crazy ass rules?
Remember Jordan in his heyday with his manager? The manager was like, "This is a team. This is an organization championship. It's not as much have to do with the players, but the organization." And there's some validity in that. It does take a team, but at the end of the day, I get certain
You top
privileges.
dog, yeah.
I get certain privileges by being LeBron.
Definitely. That's how I feel like I get at my job. Like I only been there for 2 months, but like I said, I only been there for 2 months. But it's niggas that been working there for 17 years that don't got the keys to the warehouse.
Right.
Like I said, my boss called me 2:30 in the morning yesterday and told me to pull up to the warehouse. I got the code to the security alarm. Man, go unload that truck, load your truck in, and take your ass to Dearborn and drop that off real quick for me.
And you got to manage your colleagues. You got to manage your management. You got to be safe. You got to do your job in an efficient manner, and then go home and do the wife and family thing.
Most definitely.
And that's admirable. That's all anybody wants from anybody. But we proud of you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Even on this show, we've documented, you haven't had your CDL very long. You ain't been employed very long behind the wheel of some trucks. And you know how we are, doing it for so long. Like I said, 7-8 years for me. I'm coming on a decade. And things have to change. After a certain amount of things, after a certain amount of years, a certain amount of time, change is inevitable. You want the best for yourself. You want the best situation for yourself. You want the best situation for your family. And the only way to do that is through networking. Like I say all the time, Montana went to the bathroom, but that's my man's.
Yeah.
It's not like by accident that's my man's. We benefit off of each other and we do the same job, and
y'all can help each other.
Yeah, we help
both
each other.
Y'all gain something from each other
from our relationship. And then over time, the older you get, you realize how important it is to your network. And it's great. It's great to do something like this. I mean, we started this 4 years ago. You've been on the show making me upset for a long time. But, you my man. We love to see it. But even like that, the conversation we had in the last year, not too many episodes ago, where I thought on the podcast we were at a great level having a great conversation, and work and stuff was having a great conversation. And at that time, I didn't really want to talk truck and shit with you because I knew what it was with you. Yeah. Like, we can't just sit here and talk about it.
I don't know shit about it.
We can't talk about it over and over and over and over about what you gonna do, this. And then you show and improve. I mean, I sit down with your mom, my auntie, love, all love. But we've had dinner and we've had conversations where I'm like, I can only relate your situation to what I've been through. And it's like, he only gonna grow when he ain't got nothing else to stand on.
I'm telling you, bro.
He's got to hit rock bottom to get to the point where he's got to show and improve.
And that's you've exactly done that, bro. What happened, bro.
You've done that, bro.
All that plant job shit. Bro, I'm telling you, the same shit, the same wisdom that you fed to me, I'm feeding to my niggas, bro.
Right.
Like, all that plant job shit.
I'm over it now. It's been almost 10 years. I'm done trying to get people to come get in logistics and be a trucker and stuff, because after a while you just talking to a brick wall. Like, people think you playing around. Yeah, but it's like, bro, we don't have any other options. Yeah. Like, name somebody else that can earn like this. Name somebody else that is respected like this. Yeah. It's not many of us. I know people that went to college and they got a politic at work. And even if you don't don't politic the right way, you're not gonna get to where you want to be. I mean, bro, it's a wild time.
Yeah, like I said, the same wisdom that you fed into me, I'm feeding into my niggas, bro. Like Tez, Tigo, all my niggas. Like, I'm telling them, like,
shout out to the guys.
Yeah, the plant job. I'm not trying to downplay the plant job, but I feel like that was for the younger guys. Like when we first got out of high school, get a plant job, $17 an hour. You feel me?
Your pops work at the plant, right?
Yeah, my pops still he been working at, but that's different though. Chrysler and a regular plant job, that's different. Like my dog.
No, you saying plant versus factory.
Yeah.
A nigga that work in the plant is Ford, GM, Chrysler, UAW. Fuck you. I ain't doing this. I'm leaving.
That's not even that. Like that's more the good side of the plant. Working at Ford and GM and Chrysler, that's the good side. But Ford is like, then I gotta call this temp service so they can just throw me somewhere. That's what I'm trying to get my niggas
That's
out of.
That's what I say, the factory.
Yeah.
That's the factory.
That's what I'm trying to get my niggas out of. Like that little $600 check, nigga.
Bro.
That's literally.
We seen during the pandemic, people was seeing $600 checks and thinking it was the world.
That's my fucking phone bill and a light bill at my crib, bro. Like I no, I can't do that no more. Not me making the 1,000, 1,100, 1,200. That's still not money, but that's way better than what I ever made. That's the most money I ever made at a job.
Don't let
bro.
nobody tell you that's not money because it is. I never downplayed that. We talked about that too.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, that's great. And these niggas owe me $1,000 from
this nigga.
Bro,
man.
I'm so fucked up out here, bro.
Drake, can we focus on you for a minute, man? Listen, I remember when we pulled up on you like the first time. It was during the pandemic. This nigga was at an all-time low.
Hey, listen,
You know
that's
what
when we was
I'm saying?
rock bottom. Bros outside
Nigga.
with top. We didn't know who y'all was.
Nigga, he pulled up and said, Drake. And that nigga said, who the fuck is that? I said,
Montana was like, let's lift this nigga's spirits. Let's go on the Camaro.
Bro.
We on the east side. I said, Dre, Auntie house over here. Let's go pull up on Dre and them. Y'all on the porch.
this nigga, listen. This nigga was on some like, no, I'm not coming out, right? The nigga told me my car was dumb, all of that shit, all right?
I don't do that shit.
This nigga was like,
The
nigga, I don't know why the fuck,
I
whatever.
love
You know what I'm
that
saying?
bitch. I ain't gonna
So
lie.
then we pull up, you know what I'm saying? We get to ride and shit like that. We go through downtown, you know what I'm saying? My nigga, we listening to Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying?
And Andre 3000.
You know saying? Andre 3000.
16 candles.
16 ain't
Whatever that
enough.
shit is.
You know what I'm saying? So my nigga, we coming down Woodward, you know what I'm saying? Top down, shit like that. He looking up. I'm like, all right, cool. I got this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I'm saying? Inspire my nigga, right? He look over. He said, I see why you like this motherfucker. I said, yes.
I was like that too. I had the sounds, I had the tens and
Yeah,
the
you had
trunk.
the- you had
I like
sounds since
I like the
high
vibe.
school, nigga.
Yeah.
So he's sitting here like, all right, cool. So you know what I'm saying? We hit a few corners, you know what I'm saying? We look up, we come, you know what I'm saying, down Jefferson, take that shit, Alter Road, shoot around, you know what I'm saying? He like, my auntie live over here. Like, all right, cool. He like, let's pull up on my cousin, Dre. I said, all right, cool. So we pull up, it's a million niggas on the porch. All right, cool.
No cap.
Shit was they was deep as
That's
hell.
what's up. That's what's up.
Pandemic.
You know what I'm saying?
Pandemic.
But no, I only know this nigga as a Royal Oak
This
nigga.
is June,
I only know this nigga
This
as a
is-
Royal Oak nigga.
But this is
Yeah.
what?
You know
what I'm saying?
August, June,
So
July.
he like,
This is summer
my auntie,
pandemic.
right?
for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? I forget that auntie gonna have a son that's gonna be cousin. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? We pull up, you know what I'm saying? All right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of skinny niggas with dreads up there. I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Right?
What I do? He
You
stopped
said-
the car, not in front of the house,
said-
next to the
No,
house.
That's
because
what
we
we
couldn't
fucked
park.
up.
No,
I-
we couldn't park
It was
over
a
there.
car. It was a car
was
in
a
front of
car
my house.
Yeah, we
So
pulled up left
I'm
through
in
the
the
curb.
passenger seat, standing up. Like, what's up?
That nigga like, what up, nigga?
What-
I said,
y'all
wait, what?
reaction
These
was like,
niggas,
who
we,
the
these
fuck is
niggas
this
reaching for their waistband.
Tigo tapping. Like, who the fuck is this? I look up like, who the fuck is y'all? I see David lift up. I said, oh, that's David. Tigo like, man, that's that nigga David. This and that. Nigga DJ on the porch, big ass chop, all type of shit. Like, nigga, who the fuck is these niggas? Cause
Yep.
that's 2 months before DJ died in my mama back seat, bro.
I remember.
That's 2 months before my
Rest in
nigga.
peace to
One of
DJ.
my
That was
main mans
crazy.
died in my mama back seat, bro. So niggas was on go then. And that's when niggas was rock bottom. I ain't had no job. We doing anything to get some money then.
You was what, 19, 20?
Yeah, when the pandemic hit,
Damn.
2020.
I was like
20,
28, 29.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I was
Like,
20 years
to
old.
think about like that part of
Crazy.
your life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's back when I was out here experimenting with the hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like really just out here like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like
We
Damn.
were in the union. We were car hauling,
nigga, I wouldn't say we was in the union.
but we
Oh no,
experienced.
you was in the union.
Yeah,
I was done.
He had left already. What I learned from the pandemic was stop being a good guy. That's what I learned. Stop being a good guy. I was laid off, getting money from the government. They wanted their money back.
Literally.
I'm like, bro,
Until
how am I supposed to pay y'all niggas back, bro?
When you text me, nigga, I'm sitting there. You said, listen, bro. All right, hold on. Wait. No, wait. Let me go to my Instagram, bro. Wait, bro.
I hit on my dad. He said, "Oh, don't worry about it."
Bro,
What
bro,
you
bro,
mean?
bro.
Don't worry about it.
Listen,
18,000.
this is me and Jackson out there washing the car, okay? You see the Tahoe in the front?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's my car.
This the day you pulled up.
That's my car. But
RP to the Tahoe,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
Then we out there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there, you know what I'm saying? The car running. You know what I'm saying? The phone hooked up. So the shit keep pausing. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Somebody done put me in a group chat. It's this nigga. You know what I'm
Call
saying? Group chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we over here at my mama crib. Pick up the address. Come on over.
You know what I was
saying?
doing?
Whatever.
I was pulling up to be like, my nigga, you won't believe what happened to me. Nigga.
Nah,
You won't believe the predicament that I'm in.
I said,
bro.
look, bro, just go to the house. You said, I'll meet you there. Just, you know what I'm saying? Here go the keys. You
This
said, go
before
to the house, whatever.
I went to grandma's and Adele's, bro.
Said-
I was
To
with
stay over
him
there?
before.
Yeah.
So the nigga was
Real
like,
nigga.
Weeks
you know
and
what I'm
weeks
saying?
went by.
He was like, nigga. So we sitting there on some like, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? On some like, I just want to sit in the basement with
Shout
the
out to
lights
grandma
off.
and Adele.
And I'm like, nah,
For
nigga,
real.
you gotta, you know what I'm saying, get out there. You know
we
what
was
I'm
in the
saying, right?
basement, air mattress. I was on this
Uh-huh.
nigga couch all day. This nigga looking at me like, bro,
You know what
we
I'm
got to
saying?
do something.
Like, come on. So he like, all right, let's go to this little spot over here in like Plymouth, whatever the fuck it was.
Yep. We came down here. This is the beginning. I seen a post recently. It was cool, bro. And I don't want to get all artsy fartsy on you niggas, bro, because that shit definitely do be happening. But I seen a post recently. It says, "Dear artists, remember that the opposite of depression is not joy; it's expression. So create, for it is the soul's medicine."
But
I
you
thought-
remember,
I thought that was fly.
but you
That shit
remember,
hard.
you know what I'm
That's a
saying,
tattoo.
back
And that's
when
where I
you-
was. I'm like, I want to do this. I want to do this. Why don't you do it? American Express, mics,
2017 though.
audio interface, MacBook Pro, and then we just started the pod.
Yeah.
100 episodes later.
No, but like 2017, you know what I'm saying? This nigga, nah, man, I don't be on the phone and shit like that. This
Nope.
back before niggas had blue parrots or anything.
Nope.
So you know what I'm saying? Me and this nigga, I call this nigga on some like, nah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? We finna politic. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga back then was talking about like a podcast. I'm like, all right, nigga.
But Montana know me. He know I like film. I like music. I
Yeah.
talk nerdy shit. Dre know me
Yeah.
forever. I like to indulge in art. And only when you become a fan, you realize you can become a creator.
Yeah.
And that's where I was. And that's why y'all support me the way that y'all do. That's why y'all in these seats. You know what I mean? Because I ain't got nothing to hide.
I'm just on here because I want to tell Jesus thank you for everything he did for me.
Real shit.
I'm saying, I'm telling you, like the crazy part is like, you know what I'm saying, like Hatch, man, like honestly, like, do you know how much had to go right in our lives for us to end up right here? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you wouldn't have, like, you know what I'm saying, got stuck up there on that truck that day, and you know what I'm saying, like, we wouldn't have, like, oh nigga, both of our dads was the police on the east side.
I think this
shit
is
like
when
that.
told me that
this is
shit,
when the
too.
black
You know what I'm
privilege
saying?
comes in. Black
You know what I'm
privilege
saying?
comes in when it goes, my network is the people that look like me and come from the places that I come from.
Like,
And there's a very low percentage of people that's on the shit that we on, but it's something to highlight.
Yeah.
You know?
no, but my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for like all of that shit going right, even like I remember texting this nigga when I got kicked today, and this nigga was on nights, and I said, "Damn, bro, is our friendship ready for us to be on different shifts?" You know what I'm saying? Because like
He
back
never
then,
was gonna hear from me
back then it was
because I
you know what I'm
wasn't
saying?
communicative
If
at
I was
all
on
at
days,
that time.
You know what I'm saying? I'm turning the truck over to a nigga
Right.
on nights, and then I'm going home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't finna talk to me when I'm
You're
not at
not
fucking
finna-
work,
yeah,
nigga. Fuck out of
definitely.
here. So that was you know what I'm saying, like cool, but then you know what I'm saying, like periodically, eventually I just got to learn who this nigga was.
That's what we were
And,
talking about, like with the women and stuff, like too. Like I'm based
I wasn't
on,
talking about the women, nigga.
but
I'm
based,
married.
but based on
Nigga trying
my
to fucking play me like a bitch.
But based on my upbringing, my communication is off. You won't hear from me 300 days out the year.
Yeah.
But those other 50 days is up and it's stuck.
No
you know
cap.
what I mean?
Now I talk to this nigga damn near every day.
Yeah,
No,
me and my
yeah,
tail talk all the
I tap
time.
in with my cousin.
I make sure
it-
I make sure, like, you know what I'm saying, so I'm like, all right, nigga, you say, because I like he'll like the nigga, like, I'll be on my way home and the nigga be like, yeah, nigga, I got 9 hours left
3
on my
o'clock
clock.
in the
And I'll be
afternoon.
like, 9
o'clock in
hours
the
left.
afternoon.
Nigga, what the
I
fuck
start
did
at
you
10 in the
just
morning.
start? Right when I
Nigga
called
start
you?
at 3 a.m.
You know what I'm saying? So this nigga like, all right, cool. So you know what I'm saying? I want to see like, all right. So from the minute you was like, yeah, this is where I'm trying to get. You know, like, how much progress did you make? Once you get out here like in car hall, Dre.
You know how I
So-
know this is my man's right here? I will tell him I'm gonna do something and not do it.
And he'll call you out on that shit.
No, the opposite. He'll be like, "What's next?
Okay.
What's
Right.
going on next?"
Right, but then
Like,
it was 'cause you-
what new ideas do you have?
Because
Yeah.
no, this nigga be like, nigga, I drove past this casino. Nigga, wait, you stopped after an hour after I talked to you. You like, yeah. He was like, I'm at the casino. All right, you at the Nino. Cool. So he said, nigga, I'm finna shut down for my 34.
At the Nino,
All right.
a day and a half at the Nino.
My nigga addicted to that poker table.
These casinos got rooms. It's only been 6 months.
No,
I'm nice
no,
at poker.
no, my
Don't get it
brother
twisted.
said,
I'm nice, but it's only
my
been
brother
6 months
said,
where I've been like, no, poker's it. Because before that, a year before that, it was just roulette. Roulette too fast.
Yeah.
You can win on roulette, but it's too
No,
fast.
my brother said that as long as you can afford it, it's not an addiction, it's a vice. Like if the first time this nigga called me and be like, bro, these niggas is holding me. I need you to send me some money. I'm like, this nigga got an
Yeah,
addiction.
you got a problem.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Right now it's just his vice. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
right? Like whatever he do, you know what I'm saying? As long as you don't call me begging, you know what I'm saying? It's just your vice. You know what I'm saying, right?
I think David, like, say if you go to the Nino on the poker table and he lose like 1,000, he the type of nigga like, all right, I lost 1,000, but I can make that shit back real quick.
When is Friday?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Is it Friday?
These
yet?
niggas owe me 1,000.
It's Thursday night, ain't it? These niggas owe me
you
1,000.
feel me? So that shit not an addiction though. I see what you mean though. Like, it ain't addiction.
I believe. I
I
believe. This is what happens when you make money, and anybody that has made money could tell you that. You always making a risk. You always gonna be gambling. But the thing about it is, the more you lose, the more you learn.
Yeah.
All of my biggest wins led to bigger losses, but my biggest losses, I learned. Oh, I don't have to do that no more.
Yeah.
Like I won't. I know when to say when.
No, not me.
The only thing with the casino is they give you comps and shit. So like I live in the casino for free. They give me free rooms.
Yeah.
So it's a perfect blend of trucking, and I'm not justifying it. It's not the best way
Wait,
to go.
justifying, wait, what you mean?
What?
You say you're not justifying what?
I'm not justifying gambling as much as I do. I do it because I can.
No,
Yeah.
no. So I'm
You know
telling
what I
you, once like you like out here making a decision and you like call me, I think that like the
That's when it
dynamic
start going
change.
bad.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like this nigga gamble and be like, nigga, I got $6 and then I'm about to go in here and spend $6 on dinner, but I get paid in the morning.
Yeah.
So that's okay. Once you say, you know what I'm saying, like I got to call and like borrow some money to make it until tomorrow,
Yeah.
I'm like, no, Nick, you know what I'm saying, you extending yourself too far.
That's when you gotta just let the nigga learn.
from this year, it's been 2 years I've been gambling pretty heavily, and what I've learned is if I do the responsible thing, I can gamble at a higher risk, and that adrenaline rush will satisfy me.
Yeah.
So these little $300, $500 cash games that I play, it don't satisfy me no more. It's like, well, this is nothing. Once I go in there with a bigger bankroll, I see what I'm really made of,
Yeah.
right? When you buy into a tournament and get second place in the tournament, you start feeling a
You
little
called
type of
me
way.
off that shit. I remember that shit. You called me. That's got second place.
I'm in Columbus. I had ace 5, dog had ace 10, and caught a 10 on the turn. I had a straight and a flush draw and lost. But you can't sit here and say I didn't make a good move.
Yeah.
At poker, and like probability wise, it was a good call.
That's lit.
But we playing with pennies. We buying in the tournaments for $100.
Okay.
The winner gets $1,200. You know what I mean? So, I think when you're the difference between being an adult and not being an adult is living with your decisions and not having that security like Montana's talking about. Like if
Yeah.
I was begging, I mean they owe me $1,000, right?
Yeah.
Like
need to
if
be
I had
calling them.
$1,000, my weekend would have been different. But my weekend wasn't because they owe me money. They didn't fucking pay me for
I'm
it.
telling you, if that's happened to me.
That never happens. It never happens. Only me. Only me
God
does this
sent
shit
it.
happen to.
That's how I feel like, you know, when you about to take a risk and you see everybody else taking the same risk, but nothing happened. I'm the type of nigga like, God gonna make the example out of me, nigga. I'm straight.
But I mean, you do the gambling now.
Yeah, sports betting. I'm in that shit deep. I ain't gonna lie.
What is that like?
But like, it's different though. Like, I done seen like as a Nino, like this is what we do. Me and the guys, we place our bets on our phones. FanDuel, boom. Go to the FanDuel section in Motor City. Watch the game. Pray we win. We seen niggas like I'm talking about full blown flip out in that bitch. Like last year for the San Francisco
what?
and Lions. San Francisco and Lions game. Dan Campbell, you know, we call him Dan Gamble in the city. Mm-hmm. He going for it on fourth down.
That's stepdad and shit. That's my nigga.
Not taking the field goal.
Dan Campbell, I love you, boy.
No, I fuck with Dan Campbell for sure. You can't do nothing wrong in our eyes because you got us here.
Right.
But like, you know how he'd go for it on fourth down, not take the field goals? Mm-hmm. We lost. He went for it on fourth down twice, didn't get it. That's 2 field goals. We would have won by 3. Mm. It was a dude in there flipping out. Just take the fucking field goal. This and that.
I would say the same thing.
You knew he lost some dog shit in there.
I would never sports bet because I don't have control over it.
I made some shit off there though. Like
that's the thing about poker that I like. You see, it's you playing a player, you're not playing the cards.
Yeah.
So I was on a run a week ago. I bought in for $300, and I was just getting king queen offsuit 5 times within an hour and a half, and winning the majority of the winning 4 or 5 pots. That one day
you called me that you said you was tripping.
I call JT every time. I call JT when I'm in Louisville at Caesars and Chris Moneymaker walks in. He won the 03 World Series.
You seen him?
He played at the table with me, bro. He was taking blinds from me. I got his business card. And when you're in a poker room like that, that culture is just different. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Next day, I'm in the truck, right? I'm headed south down to Atlanta. I'm on YouTube watching his uprise as just a regular guy that got. I'll tell you the story about Chris Moneymaker.
That's good credit that you met that nigga, though.
I didn't know nothing about him. He was this fat dude, professional, won the World Series of Poker for $1.5 million, $1.5 million, right? This man knocked out 26, 27 players in that tournament in 2003. In 2003, I was 10 years old. You was 3 years old. So, right? So this guy, he wins the whole thing. His best friend and his father bought half of his seat. He won a tournament online for his seat that was worth $10,000. That's how much it cost to buy in to this tournament. Mm-hmm. They get half his winnings because they paid for half of his seat. He wanted $5,000. They gave him $5,000, and your earnings, I keep, right? His dad and his best friend. Makes a run, wins the whole fucking thing. His wife, I didn't sign up to be married to a professional poker player. I'm going to leave you and divorce you.
Yeah.
I want half of your earnings for the rest of your career.
What?
He goes, fuck that. I give you $800,000 right now. That man never saw 1 penny of his winnings at the World Series of Poker in 2003.
Wow. Hell no.
And I like that. I like the stories. I like the cards. I like the probabilities. I like the guts. I've bluffed people off pots.
Yeah.
I've had people across the table from me be like, bro, this motherfucker is him. That's what I like.
You don't even know, like, nigga. You
I like
to be the new generation of that shit, nigga.
And then you follow the content creators. Brad Owen. Shout out to Brad Owen. That's my guy.
What's the dude name? What's the dude name? He got all the tattoos on his face.
And Mickey, whatever.
Bro be fucking tripping.
I like poker players. He's not a poker player.
What he be doing?
Blackjack.
Okay.
Yeah. But he talks about the mechanics of
and he be getting banned from casinos and shit that he done made.
But Brad Owen, I'll be in the truck working. Brad Owen will do a play-by-play of his hands in big cash games.
Damn.
And then there's some nights where he losing. I'll post it on the podcast Instagram and be like, y'all think I'm losing like this. I'm not losing like this. He losing $2,000 a night. But he winning. He'll win a tournament for $80,000.
So after his wife took all that money from that 2003, he was hitting after that, right?
He's a celebrity now. He's a poker phenom now.
Okay.
So when he go to cities, he was promoting, when he came to the tournament I was playing and sat at my table, he was promoting his poker tournament. So that's why he's giving out his business cards and stuff like that. Me, I don't want to do that. I just look at it as recreational, but I wouldn't mind going to the Bahamas for a 4-night stay at a poker tournament. The buy-in $5,000, get your room for 4 days. Even if you even if you lose, you on vacation and you got something
Yeah,
nice.
and you got to get to watch that shit.
You
So
got your girl out there with you.
yeah, that's lit right there. Shit, somebody do a motherfucking fan duel shit. I'll come out there.
But that's better than roulette. If you ask me, roulette is rough.
Listen, let me tell you
Roulette's
this.
fast. I walk up to the roulette table and be like, I ain't doing nothing. Give me 4 nickels with $100. I'm gonna play 7. I'll hit the 7 for $900 on the second spin, right? I'll be like, God damn.
One time, me and Tanasia. No, I wasn't even with Tanasia. No, I ain't even gonna lie. I was with Ted's and Monty, my dogs. Boom. We go to the Nino one night. We drunk. Woo. Nino slapping. But the dice table slapping. Ain't no room on the dice table. I'm
I
like,
don't even
shit.
play that.
Let's go to the dice machine. Let's go to the crash machine.
Oh yeah, that machine cool.
Hit the crash machine.
Big
I
ass
promise to
dice in
God,
the little thing.
I get up $1,700 on that bitch for $20. I swear to God, right there, I love $1,700. I mean, that bitch throwing $100 on the. I hit a 6. I'm throwing 200 on the 6. That bitch bouncing back, boom. I'm throwing 200 in the field before I even get a point. Hitting, cashed out for 1,800. Took my dogs out to eat, man. We out here
Dre,
feeling good.
last summer, I hit for $4,000. I was going up. I wasn't going up and down. I was hitting for a couple hundred at a time. This is in West Charlestown, Hollywood Casino,
Where that's at?
West Virginia.
Okay.
And it's perfect from like Baltimore back to Cleveland, Michigan, type shit like that. So I go over there. I just had my first room there last week. That's where I turned 300 into 1,200 on a poker table, right?
Yeah.
So I walk in there. I'm doing well. I start betting big. I'm like, all right, I'm about to throw this $300 down and walk away with what I got left. I played 20, I played 7, and I split the zeros. Why that bitch hit 7 for
What?
$3,600? That's when I went on a tear. I was hitting the casinos 4 times a night in a week.
Shit, after you hit, what's the point of leaving that bitch?
I would lose 4,000, come up 3,000. I would lose 2,500, come up 4,000. It was nuts.
See,
and that's why I'm done with roulette, because I've already hit those heights.
Yeah.
When you play poker and you hit another height, it's like, damn, there's no more games for me to play.
I was gonna say that, like, shit, if you hit
My dad says that all the time. My dad used to be a softball player, a bowler. He's like, when I excel at these things, I'm moving on to the next. He'll say it now with the golf. Like,
Yeah.
he'd be like, once I'm a scratch golfer, I'll be done golfing.
Yeah.
Dude is psycho though. That's my guy.
I'm fucking my nigga Uncle Gary, man. Shout out my nigga Uncle Gary,
That's
man.
my man. But to me, in my lifestyle right now, it's the best place to be on the road.
Yeah.
1,000%.
I was like, nigga, you ain't got no kids, you feel me?
But
You
things will
exploring
change.
shit.
Things will change. It's inevitable. Things will change. People coming to me and with the judgments and stuff like that. It's like, bro, things will change. It's like, and I was talking last episode about my success. It's like my success is the only reason people judging me like this. They know what
Yeah.
it is. You're not being responsible. It's like,
Man, if a nigga talking about you doing something good.
Dearly Beloved's podcast, bro. That's
If
what
you
I'm
do,
trying.
if a nigga talk about you doing something good, niggas don't talk about lame niggas and niggas that is doing. Well, niggas still talk about niggas that's doing bad, but at the same time, if a nigga talking about you, you got to be doing something good. You the main topic of the conversation.
Any criticism is welcome.
I
if you
love that
ask me.
shit.
You know how I am on socials and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I just try to use it as a tool that it is, but
Man, send them niggas to me, man.
every now and again, I'm a less version of myself. Every now and again, if you see me acting not in my character and you know me, you have a right to fucking sit me down and be like, yo, you gotta make a change. But ultimately, it's up to me. You know what I mean? And that's the same thing with you. Like when it comes to work and when it comes to the family stuff, it's like, understand you're in control. Everybody's mirroring you, and you make the best of it.
Yeah.
Lions and San Francisco 49ers are tied right now.
7-7.
Yep. It
Wow.
might be 2 field goals. It look like it's 6-7, but you know them Lions. We proud of them boys.
What a bride.
We proud of them boys.
Yeah, though, but like, man, like I was saying, like, man, if nobody ain't talking about you or trying to see what you doing, you doing something good, bro. Like, what job was that? I was at Meyer Distribution out of Newport, working there. Tanasia told me all the time, stop telling people your moves. Like, stop telling people what you gonna do. Just do it, this and that. Back then, I used to be like, man, I'm about to get my CDL, this and that, man. I'm done with this playing shit.
Why do you think it was such a leap from talking about it and actually doing it.
Mm.
Because me, I didn't have a choice. When I was your age, I really didn't have a choice.
Yeah,
My
Duke's
mom was
left.
doing her thing.
Yeah, Duke's left.
My brother was doing his thing, and I already knew. And it was hard, a lot of hard times, even from $15 an hour to whatever. But I think it's really desperation, bro. It's really desperation and suffering that really gets you to where you need to be. So I welcome it. I'm not worried about no type of criticism. I really welcome it, and I'm gonna get to where I need to be, regardless. You know, so
J-Mo scored. I had him on my bet too. That's crazy.
I can't do the sports betting. It's just too
Listen,
wild.
I can see for you,
Never.
but like I'm telling you, like when I was ever since I was little, bro, I didn't grow up off no SpongeBob and cartoons.
He said
Nigga,
it's
I
on
woke
the
up
power all
every
the time.
day and watched Sports Center top 10 plays, bro. Me and my pops, that's my best friend now, bro. Me and my pops, every Saturday and Sunday, we going to Easter Market for him to throw something on the grill, and we watching all college football, all college basketball, all NBA. That's why I'm the biggest Lions fan now, because even 016 season, when we were in 016, me and my pops faithfully woke up every Sunday, went to Easter Market, got some food, watched every game, bro.
Yeah.
So I can see why I'm so tied into sports betting, because I watched it all my life.
I
So
tease you
think
about
I
it
know
just
what
because
I think I know what I'm talking about. You feel me? That's why I put the bet in. You feel me? But they said the Lions got the fighting. Yes, sir.
Man,
But that's how it is, though, man. Like, I'm happy in the position I am in now, man. I'm glad I listened to you and got my CDL. That really opened my eyes, not saying like this is a lot of money, but having a
It's
job.
not about the money. To me, it's not about the money, bro. Other
Like, I'm
people,
starting to love trucking, though. That's the thing. Like, I know I ain't gonna say that. I ain't just gonna check no trucking job and I'm out here making $600. I'm not doing that for sure.
Right.
The money is good, but I'm actually starting to fall in love with trucking, bro. Like, I love this shit. No cap.
We can tell.
I love this
You be
shit.
doing your little stories and shit like that. It should be funny as hell.
I love this shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm tired.
Even Dev, that's Dev, right?
Yeah, my nigga
Dev be
Dev.
doing-
I met my nigga Dev in 4th grade at
killing
Eden
me, bro.
Academy, bro.
He be killing me.
That's
on the
my
road,
dog.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
He hit me a couple days ago. He said, "Bro, I got a load from Massachusetts to Buffalo. Where should I take my reset?" I said, "Bro, you hit the right nigga, bro." I'm like,
I'm surprised he even tapped in with you.
Syracuse and night. He fucked with the pod.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I told him, I'm like, Del Lago right off of 90. It's a Loves, it's a Petro. Go in there, take you a shower, do your laundry, do what you gotta do. Park that truck right in the casino parking lot and just go in there, get you some food, little steakhouse, get you some food. You ain't even gotta gamble. Go in there, have a good time, bro. Get you a rewards card. Whenever you around there, go there. I ain't been there in months, bro. I miss it so much. The waitresses and the bartenders over there, they know about me, man. Shout out to them. For real.
But I ain't gonna say it's crazy, but I didn't expect like none of my niggas to just tap in with like, cause you know Tigo, you know Tez, but Dev, like you feel me? It was
older,
surprising
bro.
to see
I'm
Dev
almost
tap
10
in.
years older than
feel me?
you, and that's what I learned from Montana. It's like, it's our responsibility to kind of spread that information, bro. You're not gonna get it from nowhere else. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. Is there anything holding you back from spending more time on the road?
Like going over the road?
Not specifically over the road, but 4 or 5 nights out the week.
On the road? Like state to state? It's Tanaja and my daughter. Like bro. I've been with Tanaja since 10th grade.
We talk
bro.
about sacrifices and trade-offs, right?
Yeah, people can say like it's a sacrifice to go over the road and stuff like that. I'm not willing to take that sacrifice. I ain't gonna lie.
Not now.
Probably never. Shit. If I get a nice truck and like if I get with Montana and be local and making good money, I'm fine with that. But bro, nigga, I've been with Tanaja since 10th grade, nigga. Like she been by my side since 10th grade. We never nigga been apart for months.
I respect that. I respect that. I respect that.
I'm not
100%. I respect that. I never had that. That's what's up. I respect that. But when duty calls,
if I got to, yeah, because at the same time, I trust Tanaja. Shit, I don't. If I go over the road, she ain't gonna be doing no
Dre,
crazy
I'm telling
shit.
you, bro, that's the difference, bro. The difference is the people that will and the people that won't, bro.
Oh, if my job tell me, nigga, you gotta go. You gotta take some tomatoes to motherfucking Idaho.
Am I crazy? I ain't got kids, but I feel like the most important time for me to be around my children is in the adolescent stage, not so much the younger stages.
Oh,
Am I tripping?
It's different for me. Like I'd rather be home every day while Drea is in first grade, second grade, third grade. I could be away from the crib when she getting in 10th grade and then 9th grade and shit like that.
I think it's
feel
the opposite,
like that.
bro. I think it's the opposite, bro. I think when the kids get older, and then once they get to a certain age, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, you got to let them go. Once you have that possessive quality with the kids really does a number on them. I mean, we've heard guys call into Kevin Samuels and stuff like that and be like, I'm taking care of my mama, I'm taking care of my mama. And then the OGs will tell you like, bro, that's not really your responsibility, bro. You gotta make just because other people might not be in the situation that they should be in, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bro, you gotta do what's best for you so you can take care of everybody else. That's a conversation I had with a lot of my OGs the past couple of years. If you good, you can take care of other people. If you fucked up, we all fucked up.
Definitely.
Bro.
Especially being a man too, shit. Definitely.
Say no, that's my man right there, bro. We chilling. I mean, it is a lot of responsibility.
My bad.
I kind of avoid it, not intentionally. I just understand what it means to be a father and a husband.
It's lit. I'm like I was telling Ryan before you cut it off when the camera died, bro. I got
Damn, you talking about my camera, bro?
Tanasia got pregnant in 12th grade, nigga. Right before winter break, Taylor was pregnant. I found out before I took my math exam, nigga. And it was crazy. We broke up. Like
that's the way that go.
3 days before, and she told me she got pregnant. We broke up. So me not seeing her in school, I'm like, what the fuck she not in school? This and that. She called me like I'm pregnant. I'm thinking, this is just a nigga. This how the nigga the nigga
Dre is
brain
not drunk,
works.
by the way. We talking family business right now.
This how the brain works, bro. Like
we talking family. He getting
I'm
his
thinking
shit
she
off.
on bullshit. Like I'm like, you pregnant?
I've had that before. I'll be like, there's no way.
Pregnant? Man, hell no. This and
I'll
that.
be like, bro, there's no
Come
way.
to find out she's pregnant. Outside people, teachers and all that. Oh, your life is over. This and that.
No way.
You're not saying it like crazy, but like man, your life is over. All that buying Jordans and going out with your friends.
No way.
All that shit down the drain. This and that. Teacher told me you better try to make her happy because if y'all break up, she's taking everything from you. All
The
type of shit.
teacher told you this?
Yes, nigga. I ain't gonna put my math teacher out there like that. Yes, nigga. She told me, nigga, you better make her happy because
What's that?
you Miss Lamorato.
All right.
You it's over. Your life is over. This and that. Nigga, the only people that was to uplift me was my gym teacher and my mama.
There's a lot of people's attitudes that'll be like, bro, have as many kids as you possibly can.
Shit, I'm trying to have like 4 more.
There's a